Okay, we're back. Had to redo a lot of that stuff because I realized I didn't save. That's why you save! A lot!
Earth first!
Ah.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
Yeah, I ran by here rather than just go there because this is an interesting little thing that can only happen at this point in the game. Charles Saraceno?
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Thanks? Who are you?
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Wait a minute.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
That is not
Excuse me?
unreasonable. But some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics or any of
Hey,
your
hey, hey,
business.
hey, you watch your mouth around my
What the Alliance
girlfriend.
does affects everyone around it.
Yeah, watch your mouth, pal. You don't talk to her that way.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Wow.
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
Yeah.
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
That's not exactly how it went down. And Garrus is right here to prove that. To validate it.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
Guess what, pal? The appeasers are right.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
Yeah.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time.
Uh-huh.
We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
Yeah, guess what, pal? Do you really not see my girlfriend behind one shoulder and one of my best buddies, Garrus, behind the other shoulder? I've got 2 behind me that I'm really close to, and you expect me to support this bigot group? Or this group of bigots?
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
I would never support you.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Yeah. Oh, and I leveled up from that. Level 55. Awesome. Alright. Advanced barrier. Sweet. And first aid for Liara. And let's see. Let's go with electronics for Garrus. My gosh, listen to these people.
Terra Firma!
Bunch of racists.
Aliens off Earth!
Oh my gosh. Liara, Garrus, I'm really sorry you guys had to see that. If Rex was here, he may have punched the guy. As a matter of fact, if Rex was here, he may have pulled out his shotgun on the guy. Wow.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
Huh? Elias Keeler. What does this guy want?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
I'm on my way to speak to Anderson, Captain Anderson, but I'm listening.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I get it.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market.
Okay.
There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Wait, you're asking me to help you get drugs that can help you stay mentally alert?
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Have a little faith.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
Yeah.
Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
That's not
That's what
true.
it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Excuse me, there's a Turian right behind me. My gosh, this guy might as well be with that Terra Firma group.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
Huh. I think I know what kind of drug he's referring to. The kind that helps someone who maybe has, attention deficit disorder, to stay focused on things. And, I think that's the kind of drug he's referring to.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Again, have a little faith.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
the same thing.
No race will respect
You're an
us until we
addict.
show them who's in charge.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Then guess what, pal? The game is wrong.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
You need help.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
You'll be okay.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
Yeah.
You're
Get some
right.
help, pal.
I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Strange.
There's Anderson. What, Liara?
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
Huh. Up!
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open.
Look who's dancing.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in
Up, time to
violence.
dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shipper's dancing. He's dancing. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. He's dancing. Oh yeah. The Reapers are about to show up and destroy the whole galaxy, but it's time to dance. Oh yeah. Alright. That's enough. Alright, there's Anderson. Hello, Captain.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Yeah. Now I know how you felt.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not.
Yep.
You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
And how am I gonna do that?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online.
And how are we gonna do
in
that?
the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
But what happens to you?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over.
Yeah, that's
The
the most
Reapers will
important thing
destroy
here.
us. Humans, Asari, everybody.
Yep.
You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
What about my crew?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Thank you, Anderson.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I'll never forget this. Thank you,
I
Captain.
can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
No, it's too dangerous, Anderson. There's gotta be another way.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Well, I'd much rather you break into his office. You avoid the patrols, and maybe you can even teach, give Udina a bit of payback for what he's done to both of us.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready
Yes,
to
he
get the hell
has.
off this station, Commander?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
All right. Let's get back to the dock and let's get to the Normandy. And get to Ilos.